on.
Coming up on the next episode of the Detour.
Luciano is feeling right at home.
Would you boys like to take a detour?
What would this tour be without a detour, Ted?
I believe I found a shortcut.
I'm less worried about the trail, more worried about your shortcut.
Across some of the harshest environments in America, 3 car dealers set out to prove that ordinary Nissans could take on an extraordinary journey.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
And to finally prove that the much talked about CVT transmission had been wrongly accused. If there was a wrong way to use a CVT, we found it. Because, as we all know, the best lessons, stories, and outcomes are found on the roads least traveled. They're found in the Tour de Tour.
As dawn broke, we began loading the cars for the next leg of our journey. But before we could set off, there was still that small matter of Chris's still floppy undershield. I see you're dragging.
Yeah.
Not just you, your car.
Yeah, poor Emma sustained a little damage yesterday.
You think?
Yeah. Woo, look at this over here. That popped out.
All right, I've got one thing for you. 3 zip ties around Jason's transaxle.
Ooh, that'll be fun. Yeah, we'll zip tie and then it'll just whack, 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 whack. Armed with a few zip ties, we slid under his car and attached them to his drive shaft. With just the simple curiosity of how bad it would sound when he started to drive. I don't know what was funnier, Jason stressing over the mysterious noise, or watching him crawl underneath to try to find it.
I can't fit.
Oh,
I'm
you
fat.
don't want to get dirty, right?
Oh,
Let your buddy Chris get dirty. I see how it
I won't fit under it. It's the problem. Come on, bud. Look, I made.
Just look real quick.
Just look.
Just look.
Please. You see it?
It looks all right. I don't see anything hanging.
Okay, what is that shit? So that ain't nothing?
What? Where? Where do you see anything?
All right, maybe not. Where does it sound like it's coming?
I don't know. It's pretty bad. Let me get some tools real quick. I think it's it's either his drive shaft or his CV boot.
Y'all are full of shit. You all did this.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Ow! This exhaust is hot. Keep burning my damn hand. But I am burning the shit out of myself on this goddamn car.
You left the car turned on. That's the first time this guy's ever been underneath the car. I can assure you that.
I knew Luciano the Morano was doing just fine. This thing's been a beast, so something ain't right. And it's these 2 jackasses is what ain't right.
That's so funny. We got Jason pretty good this morning. Told me he was too big to get under his car. That's a big excuse. Didn't mind if I get dirty, but you know.
All right, so I told you guys the name of my Murano.
It is Luciano the Morano. And Luciano is Italian, and he's got some buddies that's probably going to pay you guys a visit tonight for screwing with Luciano this morning. So I'm just saying, you better sleep with one eye open tonight, boys.
I feel pretty comfortable with the fact that you'll be asleep before everybody else.
It ain't me you got to worry about. It's
Luciano's thugs that are coming to see you.
So last night before we came home, I responsibly pulled over and filled my gas tank up so we'd be ready to roll this morning. You guys did the same, didn't you, right?
Well, I thought we'd pull over and while we're filming up, we'd wash your window so you could put a sticker on it.
Hey.
That was the responsible thing we did.
Don't you tempt me with a good time.
Before we left Moab, we needed fuel, which immediately sparked controversy. El Cheapo was outraged we hadn't gone to the gas place down the road.
I have this app called GasBuddy.
And it shows you the prices of every single gas station. And sometimes there's like a 50 to 60 cent difference. If you guys don't use it,
On a 20 to 30 gallon tank, it's a pretty significant amount of money. You can buy lunch.
it's $15, $16, $17 just by checking the prices.
While he performed mental arithmetic to see how much more money we paid, Jason and I were busy cleaning the rear windows and finally making room to add the stickers from all our routes.
You got the
Yeah,
Windex?
I always
No,
bring Windex.
no. I know you and Windex. We've got
You got what kind? What kind? No,
No, we
I
got.
don't. No, I don't
got
want
stuff
that
from-
regular bullshit. What
I
do you
got the stuff that mock
Yeah, I want the
class
mock.
clean that they
I want
gave
the
us.
mock stuff.
The
not
good
that
stuff.
crap. Yeah,
so
the
mock,
good stuff.
mock is the good stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly.
So what you're
right.
saying is I need to switch
Yeah,
from
you
Windex
need
to
to
mock.
quit being so damn tight and buy the good stuff.
Well, how much is a bottle of this
This
stuff?
is what professionals use at
Well, yeah,
dealerships.
it's actually not that expensive either. So
So, just so y'all know, Tim has secretly been putting stickers on his car at every single stop and leaving us out.
yeah,
But we have been buying stickers, we just haven't put them on.
look, it had a bunch of stuff left over. I got that right off. That's awesome.
So y'all are gonna put it on the back of the car. I'm gonna put mine up here on my Thule. Does Mock just make window cleaner, is that it?
Mock is a chemical provider for the dealership that is oil. They'll do additives. They do fluids, and they've been nothing but helpful, helping us here on this trip.
Really?
Transmission additives, which has come in real handy on this
Yeah,
trip as
very
we
handy.
beat the hell out of our CVT transmissions.
It was a source of pride and perhaps a quiet admission that this adventure was becoming memorable. As we left Moab, this stretch of road was our final goodbye to Utah. And what an extraordinary host it had been. Utah had challenged our cars and our resolve. Beautiful, brutal, and absolutely relentless from start to finish.
After driving this vehicle through as many bumps and rocks and dips and everything, I expected a lot more rattles. I know there's a little bit of rattling in the back from some of the gear that we have. I got a little bit of a squeak that comes out of my center console. But other than that, nothing's really been shaken loose. Kind of impressed with that.
As we crossed into Colorado, we stumbled into Paradox Valley. Not the green, snow-capped postcard part of the state everyone brags about. This bit's dry, flat, and brown. The kind of place where even the horizon looks bored. But for us, it was bliss. Soon this state would remember it's made of mountains.
Is that mountains with trees?
That's pretty.
A little bit different than what we've seen, where it's got the trees on it.
By midday, we needed fuel and food. The nearest town on the map, Nucla, Colorado. The town was the gateway to the Uncompahgre Plateau, and hopefully someplace to eat before hunger or the transmissions failed us completely.
Tim, what's our destination?
I just want to throw it in Waze.
Nuclear.
I feel like
You mentioned that earlier today.
Is that derived from the Greek word of nucleus?
I see Nucla.
Nucla, that's it, isn't it?
That's correct.
Well, that is not pronounced.
Nuclea, it is pronounced Nucla.
Potato.
Proving just how remote we really were, even our GPS systems couldn't agree on which way to go.
Naturita to the right and Eurovan to the left.
We could go right.
Go right?
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Garmin saying left.
But it's right.
There's two ways to get there. You can take a left, and then the other one's gonna... Let's have a little contest here.
Let's see which one's correct. We're meeting.
Where in Nuclea?
Turn right. Turn right.
I'm gonna stick with Captain Waze,
Turn right.
and I'll see if I can beat you boys there.
Never go with the flow. I'm gonna do it my own way.
So Jason Marco Polo Cole headed one way, while we went the other.
Gotta make some good time now and prove I was right.
Now this is telling me it's like 4 to 5 miles. I don't know how Jason's way is quicker.
Where you boys at? I'm sitting here downtown waiting on this.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna sit back and take a nap while waiting on you slowpokes.
Jason's sleeping in the car right now. He's taking a little nappy poo. I think it's time to wake his ass up. Let's go. Look at
We regrouped, fueled up, grabbed a bite, and Jason a nap. It wasn't glamorous, but it was exactly what we needed before the mountain got serious.
So this is going to be one of our higher altitude visits, more than double where we were before. So that'll be interesting to see what it does to the cars. Less air makes them run a little bit harder.
By now, every mile it started to feel heavier. In just an hour, we'd gone from desert scrub to alpine forest, from sweltering heat to a crisp chill high above 9,000 feet. And every mile was breathtaking.
So how do you think your vehicles are going to do at altitude?
That's a good question. I guess this is going to be as high as we've been. How high are we going up?
8,700 feet and climbing right now.
We're going to hover in the at 11,000 feet and almost hit 12 tomorrow.
Going all the way, buddy.
Well, it sounds like another good test for our Nissans.
The cars had done things no used crossover was ever meant to do. And now this plateau was asking him to do it all again.
Getting a little more bumpy up here, guys.
I didn't see him in the last second. Big pothole.
Yep, that sure was. I tell you what, this is cool though. I mean, we've done a lot of off-roading and we've seen a lot of real pretty stuff. I mean, views that are incredible, but it's kind of neat to be surrounded by trees now, driving through a forest, because that's one thing we for sure haven't seen since we've been out here.
Reaching the plateau felt like emerging from a new kingdom. Up here, the meadows and pine forest stretched for miles. Cows came to greet us, and the sun lit up fields of alfalfa and grain.
We're stopped up here. There's a cow on the road. It's bizarre that they're just hanging out on BLM land, right?
There was like 5 of them back there.
I can't believe we're seeing cattle up here.
I had a good chat with them. They said they were doing okay.
I can speak cow.
They tell you to eat more chicken?
It's right.
With the day getting shorter and the miles getting longer, we needed a detour and fast.
Would you boys like to take a detour?
What would this tour be without a detour, Tim?
I believe
I found a shortcut.
Yeah, I'll copy those famous last words.
Don't worry, it's a level 2 trail.
I'm less worried about the trail, more worried about your shortcut.
And what a decision it was. The landscape, it looked more like Yellowstone than Colorado.
I'm pretty impressed that all 3 of our vehicles,
After all the hell we've put him through the past week, not one of them has had a check engine light come on. I mean, it's
pretty impressive. I mean, I surely thought
my check engine light was going to come on day 1 or 2 as hard as we push these things, but they're beasts, buddy. I tell you what.
After everything we'd put our cars through, it came down to this. Last Dollar Road. 18 brutal miles to Telluride. For a moment, it was like a fairy tale. A tunnel of gold and green, aspens arching overhead, sunlight flickering through the branches.
I just think it's cool because we've got,
It's back to the off-roading we've been doing, and now we get to do it in a canopy of trees, which we haven't seen trees in days.
Yeah, I mean, this just adds a whole other layer to what we're doing. And going uphill.
We're climbing, buddy. Big time.
But beauty up here runs on a timer. The sun was dropping fast, and the road ahead, narrower, steeper, and utterly unlit. Then the trees thinned and the road shrank to a single lane, with nothing beside us but air. Hundreds of feet down, the valley glowed in the distance. This was the infamous Telluride side of Last Dollar Road.
This is freaking awesome.
Again, we've said it before, you look at some of these places, you wonder, has anyone walked on that part of the world?
Oh, there are definitely
Plenty of spots where no humans been out here.
All right, boys, looks like we're starting to descent down. 18 miles of mud, cliffs, and nerves behind us. And so with the sun gone, we descended into Telluride. We'd been on the road for an entire day, from the red deserts of Utah to the peaks of Colorado. And it felt like we traveled not just miles, but eras of scenery and emotion. We arrived long after dark, excited, confident, and a bit tired. Hidden in the dark silhouette of the mountains waited a road that would test everything tomorrow. Ophir Pass. We just didn't know how close we were to breaking.
Coming up on the next episode of the Tour Detour,
Getting pretty rough up here, guys.
Move your car. I'm ready. Let's go. 10,600 feet. Holy crap.